But again, just a gentle reminder each day when you show up, noticing what defines the intention and understanding that the intention will define the outcome.
Admittedly, we are a little on the late side when it comes to reflecting on 2024. I feel like I've kind of done it on and off. And in that on and off, kind of whatever I can muster, because January has seen a lot of uncertainty, a lot of heartbreaking events have happened, and so I haven't really been able to give myself a lot of time to sit down with myself, but I feel like doing a full sit down and trying to figure out 2024 and all the tiny little ins and outs, I feel like I've already passed that point, but I've really been focusing on that particular point of being instead of becoming, because I've spent so much time chasing this idealized version of myself, someone that I feel like I should be, but I can never quite grasp. I think that when those goals stem from the belief that I'm not enough as I am, that my worth depends entirely on looking, sounding, acting a certain way, I do think that that becomes harmful. I've come to realize that these beliefs that I have around what I should be, it's not really coming from me. It's what society wants me to be, the way I put on makeup, to what I'm, putting on for the day, even like how I'm approaching certain habits and tasks. There's always just like these little eyes on me telling me that I need to do it a certain way, I need to look a certain way while doing it. I really want to break away from that. I want to refocus on myself, to pursue things because I genuinely enjoy them and not because I've been conditioned to believe that they'll make me more acceptable. So right now I'm just trying to recenter and learning how to recenter and to put my curiosity and interests at the forefront. I'm gonna be totally honest, it's a little scary. I don't fully know myself yet, and so I feel like I don't even know what I truly like, but I suppose that's the point. The only way to truly find out is to stop overthinking and start living and doing, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I am going. Hi, pretty girl. I'm going to dry some oranges because I always think it's really nice to put it in tea and stuff like that. So, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. So, why stop myself? I'm gonna do it. Also, I'm loving this. I'm trying to do the, like white undershirt and then the color. But I've been really into red recently. I used to be an all black kind of gal, and now I prefer color. But the top is Eileen Fisher, jeans are Abercrombie, Nike. Let's dry some oranges, but we need to pick oranges from the tree, so yeah.
Okay, so I guess I should elaborate, not about the Harry Potter roll paper size. As journalist Danielle Friedman explains it, prior to the 1970s fitness boom, women were often told to behave like women and perform weak.
It looks so good.
Yeah, they just
Perfect for teeth.
uh-huh.
Would be great.
It's very good.
Despite how many times I have been to the Huntington, the idea of going any place by myself makes me so nervous. Shouldn't be. I'm 26. I should be able to go places by myself. But it makes me nervous. I don't know why the concept of going anywhere alone is like difficult, because it shouldn't be. I mean, I go to the store, I'm fine going there by myself, but then when it actually comes to like this artist date, the concept of going by myself, it just feels like slightly lonely. I mean, who doesn't love to have your friend group with you, and it's just kind of like a little safety net, and I don't know, it just feels very vulnerable when people see me like by myself, even though it's not that big of a deal. It's actually great to be able to go places by yourself. I always felt like I needed to do everything in a group setting. Because I didn't want people to be like, ooh, she's alone. And then I think it was a post that was saying like, no one's really paying attention. No one really cares. I mean, I'm not actively, like, when I am going and walking with my mom, I'm not like actively pursuing like, where's my singles radar? Like, where are the people that are there by themselves? Like, I'm never doing that, to be honest. I'm like so focused on our conversations or what I'm doing, getting videos. Like, I actually was planning to bring my headphones, but that is also a safety net to have my headphones on, so I'm not going to do that. Bare ear and everything, and just have a blast. This is as best as I can do right now, so we should get going. It feels like nature is like breathing life back into me. After like a year of absolutely being beaten down left, right, and center during my master's, it just feels like, oh my God, I can breathe again. I can live again.
So simple, yet so difficult. It's just so liberating to be able to do that. The wind. Yeah, oh my gosh. You have to see the wind. I feel like I'm not doing it proper justice, but like, oh my gosh. The wind on the skin. A tree, if you let it, will grow and grow and grow. Especially if it has the proper soil, it'll just continue to grow. And then you get these gorgeous trees that I think here at the Huntington are like over 100 years old. Which is crazy to think that I'm sitting with a tree that has seen so much history. Anyways, my thoughts on a Wednesday at like what, 10 o'clock? I have really been interested in cooking, more so in the last part of 2024 and early 2025. Definitely it began in 2024. Funny enough, after the announcement of the TikTok ban that it was going to go through, or there was a higher chance that it was going to go through, I decided I'm going to go through all of my recipes and see what I have. And I honestly saved so many fun ones. I realized just how much fun these individuals are having, so I have a good time. And I had seen many of the cooking accounts discuss Ina Garten's memoir. And so I started to listen to it on audiobook. And I just fell in love. I've never really been moved to cook before. It's honestly so fun. And it's a creative and meaningful way to care for myself and the people that I love. It's also an opportunity for me to get to know my mom and her heritage and learn about her childhood. And also learn about the cultural dishes attached to cultural holidays and when certain things would be eaten or not eaten, what's the history behind it. So I realized there's so much depth to cooking, and I also love history. So it was kind of the perfect fit. It just took me a really long time to get there. But that's something that I'm definitely bringing into 2025, and I'm really excited to share some of the dishes that I'm going to be making. Obviously, I'm by no means a cooking channel, but I think it would be really fun to just share my journey of cooking. Scooped is done. Oh my god, it's amazing. While I'm trying not to make a habit of going on my phone before bed, I just need some like good cooking content to watch or something, because I can't do it. I'm so tired.
Use 1 or 2 heads of garlic, drizzle with some olive oil and season with salt, pepper.
I love this one.
Cut your half tomatoes, onion, and shallot to a baking sheet. Drizzle with olive oil, splash with celery.
I love Here's Your Bites. I also really enjoy Harrison Wallace.
Essentially, they're crispy planks of roasted potato.
Love, 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 love. I tried his poisson casserole. I did it for Thanksgiving, and then I was required, because it was fantastic, I was required for Christmas, and then I did it for New Year's. It is now a staple during the holiday season. So that I'm really happy for. So I trust Harrison like this. I'm finally getting tired, so I think that's a good sign. I definitely feel a lot more relaxed. But yeah, good night. And I'll see